Hey guys, welcome to Stars Touch. We have the Courage to Change, page 309, November 4th. Wow, once I read this, I realized that it applies to way more than alcoholics. It applies to people with chronic illness. Many times, when I would want to do something last minute, I wouldn't feel well and I'd have to cancel. And I was so grateful once people could accept that and then go ahead and have other plans and just go ahead without me. It wasn't something I could control. So when you hear this reading, please think that it's not only alcoholics, it can be chronically ill people that have no way to plan day to day how they're going to feel. I know a whole group of people like that. All the guys and girls in Lyme disease communities, we've felt sad for years having to cancel. November 4th, 309. Sometimes I'm called upon to accept unpleasant realities. I may wish to avoid disappointments, but I find the only way to have serenity is to become willing to accept the things I cannot change. Acceptance gives me choices. For instance, one day I called my sponsor because the alcoholic and I had concert tickets for the evening. Chronically ill person, and I had tickets for an evening. And I was afraid that that person would get drunk or be sick and pass out before the time to leave. It had happened many times before. Our tickets would go to waste, and I'd spend the evening in despair. My sponsor suggested having backup plans whenever my plans involved someone I couldn't depend on. Plan A was the original night out. Plan B might be call on a friend in advance, explain the situation in case Plan A fell through. Or Plan C may be to go by myself and have a good time anyway. This new approach worked like a charm. It was a great way to put in acceptance to work in my life. Just accepting that, hey, sometimes people aren't going to be able to go. It doesn't have to wreck your whole day. Living by the minute, even not day to day, but even by the minute can make such a difference. Not having expectations of anyone but ourselves. Today's reminder, I no longer have to depend on any one person or situation in order to get on with my day. Today I have choices. And it says, consider the little mouse, how sagacious an animal it is which never entrusts his life to only one hole. Yeah, it's so true, because we can't assume that people are going to feel well, and they don't a lot of times. Alcohol is a disease, but so is Lyme disease and a lot of other things, and it all goes hand in hand. Sometimes it's okay to plan and do things even by ourselves. I'm going to just ground that in.